Welcome back everybody to the Johnny Guitar channel. Today we are playing Fallout London by FOLON team. Okay, this thing is like... Okay, tap F10. Okay, we're gonna have that weird little control icon up there for a while. Where does that appear and how do I get rid of it? We'll find out, It's okay, everybody. Let's just jump right into this, everybody. Fallout London by Team FOLON. This game has been a lot of fun for me. I've really been enjoying it. It reminds me in some ways of Fallout New Vegas. And I think I'm going to have a good relationship with this game. What that means, everybody, is I've already been thinking about different characters I want to create. I definitely would like to play as a female character, maybe a different build. You know, there's a lot going on here. And I kind of found out that somewhere in this game is a bow and arrow. I will be able to get a bow and arrow. That's pretty amazing. Okay, I believe we're here. I got Churchill with me, and we are just outside the Vagabond's base.
The graveyard shift again.
Don't know why that frickin' thing is there, but I hate it. Okay, let's go ahead
and for me.
So, in today's episode, they want me to travel to the Imperial War Museum. That's so I can get a gas mask from the Tommies. And with the gas mask, I can go into one of the secret laboratories and hopefully find out who I am. Because remember, everybody, I'm just a guy who woke up in a lab. I have no idea who I was before. So hopefully we'll get some answers. This game is amazing. The voice acting, the set, the world building. In my mind, this is canonical to the Fallout experience. So, there is a ton of little side quests we could check out. Let's do this. Okay, I think we may skip the museum today because, let's see. Let's go to the laundromat, and then we'll head up to St. Paul's Cathedral, and then I kind of want to check out the London Bridge. We talked about this in the last episode where the London Bridge is a potential, because that's the Tower Bridge. Yeah, London Bridge is a potential settlement. So I'm thinking, but in order to get that settlement, I need to have 8 intelligence, 5 charisma. I think it's the charisma that's killing me because look, everybody. And I know I'm chatting on a bunch, but you know, enjoy it while you got it. We need to find food that raises our charisma because look, I can take a focus. That will give me the 8 intelligence I need, but my charisma drops 2, meaning I'd be down to 2 charisma. So then if I take something that raises charisma, like, no, I got something. Well, for one, any kind of alcohol that raises charisma will almost certainly drop. Photon Brew, 400, nice. Yeah, alcohol drops my intelligence, so that kind of doesn't work in that sense. What about teaser? Oh, that's just a drink. So Wonderland will raise me 3 charisma. Holy shoot, you guys. Wait a minute. 3 charisma. So with focus, charisma would drop down to 2, but then I'd get 3 charisma, which would bring it up to 5, thus creating 8 intelligence, 5 charisma. Do I feel okay about that? I do. Okay. That's what we got to do, everybody. That's what we got to do. So, we're not going to be doing the Heaven Slayer quest today to travel to the Imperial War Museum, which will just be furthering the main quest line. Now, we're going to stop by this laundromat just because it's an easy thing to do. We're going to jump over to We're going to jump over to the cathedral, see if we can't pick up some tasty experience points, and then we'll drop down to London Bridge and see if we can make London Bridge a settlement. I think there's going to be a small side quest involved. I'm not too worried about it. Let's start by just going straight to this laundromat. Oh shoot, last time I was at this laundromat there was a bunch of syndicate dogs sniffing about. Crap. I think I'm going to be fast traveling right into the middle of a bunch of syndicate dogs. Great, okay, cool. Well, we'll have a nice little battle. Thanks for joining me here on the Johnny Guitar channel. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, check out the Johnny Guitar channel. I do play Skyrim. I make videos of my dogs and a lot of other stuff. Thank you guys for watching the Johnny Guitar channel. Oh, Churchill? Okay, let's check it out. I think I'm getting fine clothes for Ellen. Let's see. Thank you guys for watching Johnny Guitar. Let's do it. Fallout London by the FOLON team.
Greetings, fellow listeners. You're on the mend with Nigel the Nihilist. Feeling patriotic, my dear listeners? I sure as hell ain't. But next to me song cue is I vow to be my country. So I suppose we'll have to suffer together. Gotta love Avalon Brand, right? Another good one. I'll just play some music for you all, shall I? Here's Nuclear Love.
My heroes returned. I knew you were my hero. Stop by later and you can see them for yourself.
What a joyful little track. I really hope you enjoyed that. That was by Pepper Coyote, everyone. You're on the mend, and this radio station is brassic. If you fancy topping up my coffers, head over to me in Hackney. Till then, here's me shilling for the Coultos. Need something recovered or discovered? Come and find Mycroft the Detective, located towards Baker Street, near to you.
If you're buying, I'm selling.
You know when you're there, apparently. Go
Take a
suck
look.
a lemon. It's freshly squeezed time with Animal Soul.
Intravenous at once. No matter the time I take to plan, she perfectly understands the monkey nature of man. You soothe my animal soul, something to have and to hold. And should you ever grow old, I want your body to know a place that we've never been. Keeps me awake in a dream, and in this forest of old,
Farewell.
you soothe my animal soul. Opposable thumbs sometimes aren't enough, so we wrestle and bite just to prove that we're tough. And too many times I begged for change to perfectly rearrange chemical in my brain. You soothe my animal soul. Something to have and to hold.
A danger to yourself and others.
Greetings, my child.
Hopefully, more others than yourself.
Ah, yes. I've heard all about it from Father Luke. He seems to think it's an open and shut case. But concerning matters of the soul, that is seldom true. I am willing to grant him a second chance at life here in Sanctuary. Tell him he's free to return if he so wishes. I pray that he seeks God's grace. Good morrow.
I smell adventure! Bits and bobs and tickets. It's what makes the world go round.
I'm warning you, back off.
It's my savior. How can I help you? Really? Why? I don't know what to say. Thank you. He's a good man, Bishop Whaler. I should tell him as much. If you're ever in Sanctuary, be sure to stop by if you need supplies. More wholesome goods, mind you. And at a discount, of course.
Okay, cool. Well, we did a couple side quests. We had a bit of fun, but I think it's time, everybody, for us to take London Bridge as a settlement. So we're definitely close to London Bridge. There's not going to be any map markers, but... Right? Is that it? Is that London Bridge right there? Okay. Just need to find a way to get out there and get on top of it. Okay, cool. Easy. Thank you guys for watching the Johnny Guitar channel.
Roll up, ladies, gents, schools, townsfolk, and all identities. Step right up and pay the toll tax for the safety of the finest bridge in all of London. Don't be shy, it's only 10 tickets per person, and I promise, the view is worth every penny. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why should I pay a toll tax when I can just swim across the river? Well, let me tell you, my friend. The river is infested with all sorts of nasties. Rads, mitten lurks, you name it. Want to cross Tower Bridge? That's worst of all. Cannibals. Yes, you heard me right. Cannibals. Now, I'm not saying that you're going to get eaten alive if you don't pay the toll tax. But let's just say that if you don't, you might end up on the menu yourself. And trust me, you don't want that. Not when you could be enjoying a nice juicy Brahmin steak instead. But don't take my word for it. Just look at this bridge. It's secure, safe, a work of art, isn't it? Built to last, with the finest materials and the sturdiest construction. London Bridge ain't falling down in this timeline. And who do you think pays for all that? That's right, you do. So why not do your civic duty and contribute to the maintenance and upkeep of this fine piece of engineering? Safe crossing, rebuilding London. It's a win-win situation if you ask me. One price, 10 tickets.
Hey. Huh?
This is just a bad business model. How are we supposed to pay? Oh god, I should have talked to him when he was just standing right here. Come on, if he doesn't open the door... Okay. Maybe I need to approach it from the south. Okay, we're going on a bit of an adventure, everybody. We're going to approach the London Bridge from the south, and maybe that makes a difference? I don't know. Just don't know. Maybe I was on like the wrong side of the door. It kind of makes sense that you would approach the London Bridge from the south anyways, because in one of the earlier missions, you have to cross a bridge, cross the Thames. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay. All right, we got to battle our way to the south end of the London Bridge, and then we'll head up. Okay. We got this, everybody. We got this. No worries.
Who? You hear that? Bogey hanging around. You're lucky I didn't have to nut you, mate. So, how about it? Care to make the passage? Nothing too complicated, my friend. Just a simple toll scam. I collect the tickets and the boss takes his cut. Easy as pie. It's actually honest. We do keep it safe, you know. Alright, keep your voice down. Yes, I used to be one of them. But I saw the error of my ways and decided to turn over a new leaf. Promise. Now I'm just a simple con man, trying to make an honest living. Full disclosure, it was a dark time in my life, mate. I was young and hungry. I didn't care where my next meal came from. But then I got abandoned on a fucked mission and met a group of regulars. You know, the boring type who didn't eat people. Anywho, they took the time to show me the error of my ways. So I left the beef eaters and started my new life as a con man. Not strictly honest work, but a damn sight more honest than chomping on my mates. And I've never looked back. Sure, I used my past as a way to keep the beefies off this bridge as a form of racket. But it all works out in the end. The traders and settlers don't get eaten, and I make some ticks on the side. My issue is that my old boss is still after more meat. I've been trying to fend him off with more ticks, and it's been working. But I know how bad that craving gets. With his own roots dried up, I bet you soon his belly will be rumbling more than his care for Wonga. I'll tell you what. You get rid of the sick bastard breathing his meaty breath down my neck, as well as his cabal of cunts, and I'll dismiss my mates here and give you this bridge to work with. Only caveat is that you keep me on as a guard, yeah? Then we've both scratched each other's backs. All I ask is if you do it, you bring me back proof. I know what he's like, mate. Cannibals don't tend to eat their own. But imagine if you fuck this up. I'll be on a meat hook in no time. Ah, excellent choice, my friend. I knew you had a good head on your shoulders. Here, take this list of the beefeaters' whereabouts. Bring me back their souvenirs, and I'll know all Meaty Hooks is gone for good.
want to eat. What was that? How dare you!
Who's there?
Don't you want? I love it when meat gives up. I so wanted to eat. Huh?
You're only making me hungrier. Jesus, it hurts. It really hurts. I've got a lamb rack with your name. You'll do nice. sauce. Yes. Oh, stop.
Okay. Okay, everybody, I think I want to swing by the garage hideout and pick up as many supplies as I can so that, as much as I can carry, junk, right? So that the moment we get the settlement of London Bridge, excuse me, um, we could start building right away. We also have to pick up Archie at the sanctuary and then make Archie go to the London Bridge settlement. We got a lot to do, you guys, and I'm super excited. Finally, a settlement. Now, Now, we are not playing the game on survival mode, but this is honestly, this is my first playthrough of Fallout London. I can guarantee you for my second playthrough, that second build I was talking about, I can guarantee you I'm going to play on survival. And one of the main reasons I'm not playing on survival is I was told that Fallout London does crash as a game, and when you're playing on survival and you can only save when you sleep, you risk losing a lot of progress if it crashes. But the game hasn't really been crashing on us. Now, we are playing on GOG.com, which I've heard is a very stable form of Fallout London, so I don't know. The game does not seem to be crashing on us. So yes, we are eventually going to play in survival, and I think if I was playing in survival mode, going and grabbing the London Bridge settlement would have probably been one of the very first things I did, right? Because it only seems smart. Of course, that's the first thing I would do. Okay, you guys, where's Sid? You guys seen Sid anywhere?
With just a bit more territory up north, we might have a strategic advantage.
Damn it. So Sid, like, he has like a big hat. Got like a cigar. Everyone has a big hat. Okay, last time I saw him. There he is. Hey, Vet. He's not talking to me, though, which is...
Glad your gun's on our side.
Come on, Sid. Alright. Yvette?
Need help? I should be able to spare some.
Okay, beautiful. Now, Yvette, crude revolver. Don't I already have a crude revolver? Service revolver. Pistol. 48 damage. Crude revolver. Get rid of the crude revolver. Okay, I got a flare gun. I don't know what the flare gun's for, Does it scare monsters or does it bring vagabonds to my location to help me out? No idea. Okay, so I think I decided that I currently have the muffled girded leather left leg, but the pocketed studded one would probably do better. I know the muffled one is better for sneaking. I think that one will be better, so go ahead and purchase that one. The raven mask we'll keep because I just want to look at it. Does it look cool? I have no idea. I'm wearing spectacles, right? Oh, I'm wearing eyeglasses. Okay, sell the spectacles.
Roundels, pistols, Miller's little boys. Look where you're going.
Okay, well, that was a failure. Sorry, guys. Okay. So anyways, if I was playing in survival mode, I probably would have tried to get London Bridge as a settlement almost as soon as I could. In survival mode, there's no fast travel. And so what that ends up meaning is you're going to want your main settlement to be central to the map. That's why when I play Fallout 4, my main settlement is always Hangman's Alley. I feel like London Bridge is pretty central in the map. Boy, is it really coming down. Also, if I'm playing survival mode, I'm probably going to want to have a higher charisma because I'm going to want local leader perk as well. So there's a lot. Okay, let's sleep for just 6 hours. Perfect. Do you guys like Fallout London? I sure do. Okay, Churchill. First off, how much can you carry? You've already got some armor. Let's just throw some junk in his inventory. Wait, give me those beer bottles, actually. Okay, we want the beer bottles because we're going to want as much, damn it, as much purified water as possible. So let's, I can't pick up everything in here, so we do need to kind of like figure out okay, interesting. This shock electric prod, oh, it's very slow. Okay, well, if we ever need caps or tickets, we got some good stuff in here. Okay, I do want to pick up some, okay, that's so we can start like a garden. Okay, so I don't have enough inventory space to pick up everything, but we're definitely going to need gears. We're going to need oil. Aluminum is usually good. We're probably going to need steel. I think we're going to need... Yep, we're definitely going to need ceramic. There we go, desk fan, camera. We need all the adhesive we can get. No fertilizer though. Notice I have no fertilizer, which is a little concerning because then I can't start a garden, but we'll figure it out. I'm not too worried. Okay, we got plenty. Okay, I don't know how much circuitry we need. I can't imagine we can build much. Whatever. I'm already carrying too much? Crap. Okay, this is fine. This is fine, everybody. Don't worry. Don't worry about me. It's fine. Okay, we'll definitely have to come back to here. Yo, Churchill. How much of this crap will you carry? Oh, not the bottle. Sorry. Keep forgetting about that. Okay, good enough. Okay, I want to go turn all of these empty bottles into purified water, which may... Okay. Wait, where am I? Okay, let's get some more purified water. Because I'm not sure what I'm going to be able to build at London Bridge. Now, logically, I would not be able to put down a water pump. Right? Because I'm on a bridge. Makes sense. So we may be traveling back here to this water pump from time to time to get purified water. So my two favorite games over the last year, last 2 years, year and a half, has definitely been Skyrim, Enderall, and this, Fallout London. Awesome games. They kind of create new lore. Like Enderall has completely different lore and gods than Skyrim, Elder Scrolls. It's a completely different world. But it had a lot of really awesome lore in Enderall. A lot of lore. I actually have not figured it all out. But then even here in Fallout London, there is a ton of new lore. Now I know that this game still takes place within the Fallout universe, but as far as I could tell, in the Fallout games, they never really mention what happened to London, England. They don't really mention exactly what happened to Europe during the Great War. So even though this is adding in a lot of new lore, it's all very London-specific lore, and it could easily fall in to Fallout canon. So yeah, a lot of new factions, a lot of new history about what London did during the bombs. Crap. This is a problem, you know why, everybody? Oh, so today he's on this side of the frickin'... God damn it. God damn it. Okay. God, that's so dumb. So dumb. I gotta get that door open. Oh my god. Okay, so because he was on the other side of the door, I now need to fast travel to the ferryman's dock, run around, get on the bridge, run to the south. Jeez Louise. That door should... I mean, I guess I should have just paid him 10 tickets and that door would be open and I wouldn't need to be going through this trouble. But here we are, everybody. Going through a lot of trouble. Let's see. So there he is on the bridge. But if we're being honest, how do I get... So there's the London Bridge. I need to find a way... Wait, I remember. It's this way. Churchill makes those like weird dog sounds. It kind of sounds like barks, but it sounds very much like mongrels. And anytime I hear it, I just think that there's an enemy afoot. Kind of makes me nervous. Okay. What time of day is it? Okay, well, hopefully this time he is on the correct side of the door. Nope, I think he went through the door. Son of a bitch. Nope, there he is. Okay, let's do this, everybody. Thank you for watching the Johnny Guitar channel. You guys are awesome.
How goes the hunt? You got any souvenirs? Oh, a multi-kill. Let's have a butcher's. My, what have we here? A severed finger, you say? Let me take a closer look. Ah, but those fingernails. I can recognize a cannibal's fingernails any day. Nice one. Cool. I must say, this is quite an unusual item to bring me. My lawyer will certainly hear about this. Only messing. Gonna just assume that's a group down, right? Nice one. Are you fucking kidding me? Is that his head in a jar? Why is it fucking moving? That's so gruesome. Give it here. I want it on my mantle. Nice one. You've done me a great service. Wrapped this all up tighter than butcher's meat. These will not only free me from my past, but I can fetch a pretty penny on the black market too. Legit, I can sell these body parts back to the flesh eaters. Silly bastards. I owe it all to you. As promised, the workbench here on London Bridge is all yours. And here, the last of the toll money. Thanks. Just remember what I said. With all the recent beefeater removal activity in the area, the hooligans have got a bit spicy. You could use a bit of extra muscle to help keep the peace here. And do better to do it than someone with my skills. Just give it a thought, eh?
Okay, cool. That was awesome, everybody. That was so awesome. We did it. We did it, everybody. We got London Bridge as a settlement. So, I need to keep my eye out for fertilizer. I swear I'll have to look at the last couple episodes, but I swear that there's a location we keep going past that's just full of fertilizer. But for the life of me, it's like a location we've gone to a couple times. What's happening? So anyways, we're gonna grab Archie real fast, and then we're gonna grab... Yeah, we're gonna grab Archie. I'd rather have Archie at the London Bridge settlement. So that's cool. We get Beefy, and then we get like 2 other mercenaries. That's amazing. Even though it says there's... Okay, Archie.
I smell adventure.
Come with me.
It does, but you always get into the most interesting trouble. So let's get going and find some.
Alright, whatever.
No time to waste then.
Okay, we're sending Churchill to London Bridge. Yep. Oh, Lazarus, you back?
It's my savior. How can I help you? Just what you're looking for.
Okay, apparently I get 20% off. So he's still selling drugs, or chems, I'm sorry, chems. Ooh, this one looks nice. He's still selling all of the chems. He said he wasn't going to sell chems because they were like, not cool. But here we are. You got a shit ton of chems you're selling. Okay. I don't have anything I necessarily want to sell you right now. Man, I wish Lazarus could be part of my settlement. Yeah, that's fine. We can always come back to Lazarus. I think we should cruise by the garage hideout one more time and get some more supplies. So notice how the garage hideout, which is behind the Vagabond bar, it doesn't even register as a settlement. It's just a tiny little player home, I guess, which is cool. But I can't really do much with the garage hideout. I can't do much with it. Damn, we need to get fertilizer. How do we make fertilizer? Do we make it at a chemistry station, or do we make it at a cooking station? Because we might be able to make fertilizer, or, I mean, obviously we need to keep an eye out and grab... Where was it? I swear there was a location that was full of fertilizer, but I just can't remember it. Oh, it's got to be in Thames Haven, right? The only reason I'm guessing that it's in Thames Haven is that's one of the only locations I just keep going back to. Okay, so here's my little garage hideout. First off, let's open the workshop. Can I get rid of any of these? I can store them. Not quite the same thing, but okay. This. Damn it, I only get wood from scrapping it. Okay. Okay. Shit. We don't have enough carry weight. Okay, kid.
What's up?
I need you to leave me alone so I can get higher carry rate.
How'd you ever get around Old Blighty without me? It's been a real experience working with you. Can't say it was a good one, but it was an experience.
He is such a cheeky little guy. I like you, Archie. I like you a lot. I wish you had some sort of combat capability, so you weren't so useless. Okay, well, this is good. This brings me up to 315. Damn it, wrong button. Okay. There we go. Freaking, I got a bunch of fertilizer right here. Okay, bag of fertilizer. I mean, honestly, we should probably grab everything. So, I did notice that at the location I'm going to, it does have a cooking stove. So I basically want to grab everything I can. Mostly cloth. Sweet, this is awesome, you guys. I think I have... I think we're gonna have enough cloth and stuff like that that I will be able to... I'll be able to build a bed for everyone at my base, as well as have enough food for everyone to stay alive, so yes. Is there anything else I need? Leather's good. Yeah, I would love to get to the point, everybody. I would love to get to the point where I'm able to have workbenches at London Bridge. I'm talking armor bench. There's an ammunition reloading bench, apparently, in this game that I haven't come across. So there's a lot of different benches and workbenches I can have, but we really need to raise our charisma for that. Okay, I think this is about... Okay, let's grab a couple of those.
Only the rich care about antiques. The rest of us need something practical like.
Alright, Archie, I'll meet you back at London Bridge. Okay, so I think we have enough stuff. Let's head back to London Bridge and try to, at least as we finish today's episode, we'll make it so everyone at London Bridge is basically happy. Gosh, I'd really like... In my mind, it's still a toll road. I'm still going to be charging people for crossing London Bridge. I wish that you could enact that, where you can actually make people pay to cross. But it would be nice to put a couple shops up at London Bridge. I may have made a mistake with my build of my character. You see, in the beginning of this game, for some reason I thought that Fallout London was going to be akin to Fallout 4 Frost. I don't know if you guys have ever played that game, but it's very difficult, ammo is incredibly rare, and just life is really hard in Fallout Frost. So I built my character with like kind of high endurance, high strength, so we could do mostly melee weapons. But I have found as I've continued to play Fallout London that even though ammo is rare, it's not that rare. I definitely, it's not as plentiful as Fallout 4, but I have plenty of ammo. So I'm thinking that I should have created a character that A, is female, so that I could take like the Black Widow perk, has high charisma, high intelligence, higher perception. You know what I mean? I'm thinking of a totally different way we could have built our character that would have been better for us. But for now, let's look at what our character is. Yeah, this is our character. So, oh, my endurance is only 3. Maybe I did high strength, high agility, which is not too bad of a character to create, right? High strength, high agility. That means I could do a lot of VATS-based melee moves. But I'm realizing that over the next couple episodes, we need to get our charisma and our intelligence up. Intelligence at least has to be 6. Charisma's probably got to get up to 7, I think. Okay, I know I have a level up, everybody. I'm aware of that. Oh, there's my best friend, Churchill. Churchill, come on, boy. I love you. You're my friend. Okay. Yeah, like, look at this location. Wouldn't it be cool to put like a vendor just like right here? And then you would, like, approach him here. Hello! And you purchase stuff from them. When you come in, there's that cool image of the Britannia flag as well as the turret. I do have the generator. Not sure what I'm going to do with that. Probably lights, right? We need more lighting in here, you guys. Okay, I do know what we do need. We need more beds. Now, not everyone gets a bed, okay? Some of you guys are going to be getting sleeping bags, and I need you to be okay with that, okay? Not everybody gets to sleep in a bed. Can I fit 3 of them in here? Yeah. Okay, sweet, sweet. Everybody, is about to have a bed. Okay, sweet. Oh! There's more of you? Son of a bitch. Okay, that's fine. Let's build some more gardening plots. There we go. Sweet. Just jam right in there. How come I can't get it as close? That's the thing. That's the thing. See if we can put it. Once again, the water pump is ridiculous, right? This one makes. Wait, does that one make sense? Kind of. I guess it's like it. No, screw it. Let's do this. This is like a rain catcher. No? Or is this supposed to be set? Okay, well somehow we're able to pump water. Oh wow, okay, maybe actually somehow we were able to place that last one down. This is crazy. How were we able to place that last one down? Magic, I guess? Oh, look at this. Okay. It's the best we could do. Unless. Just want to make sure. There's nowhere I can put this, huh? I mean, I guess I know it's supposed to... not a rain catcher. Is this the one that catches rain? It requires 5. Just up, down. Okay, we got 6 water. That's better than nothing, you guys. Okay, sweet. We are already doing really well. And I like how a lot of these food items, they're like kind of odd, but these are all items that create really good cooking recipes. This guy is good. Okay. Get some more people working on this whole...
Got it.
There we go. Okay, sweet. We got tons of food. We've got really high defense. God, we don't have enough water yet. Crap. That's gonna bother me, everybody. Can I jam... There we go. Okay, the water situation is a little unorthodox. But we've got plenty of... We'd enter in here. It's actually... I kind of don't like these bobby boxes, these like guard boxes. They kind of don't seem very useful. I'd rather have them a little more out of the way, but we got this oh, you're a settler, not a mercenary. Well, he's doing that. We got a beautiful garden going. You, my friend, you look awesome. You could be... Let's see what I can make, because once again, I don't know... Okay, so I need local leader 2. That was kind of expected. What about crafting? Oh, interesting. I need local leader 2 as well as gun nut number 1 for an ammunition. Local leader 2. Okay, we could create a cigarette rolling machine. That's a little interesting. What else can we do? Cooking station, need local leader 2. We already got one of those though, not a big deal. Cooking stove, I can just do. Make a cigarette roller, shall we? I wonder if I end up assigning this to me. Okay, let's put the cigarette roller right there. Yeah, I kind of hate this. I'm gonna jam it over here somehow. posters. Let's try to get some decorations up here. Sweet. That looks good. City of London flag. What else we got? Royal Standard, Union Jack. Let's throw a Union Jack up right there. Sweet, sweet. Oh, we have all of the paintings that we had in Fallout 4. Beautiful. You know, this just makes brings a little bit of beauty to this drab world we live in. There we go. You guys, there's some beautiful pictures. How do we enter workshop mode? I don't know. Okay, gotta admit, you guys, I'm really digging this. Let's throw on... throw some lights onto this, like, kind of central area. In this thing. What kind of lights can we throw on here? There we go. I like the string of lights. Normally, if I was to stick this right here, right, and then I was to attach a wire, normally that would turn those lights on, no? Damn it. So let's store the wire for that guy. Guess what I don't want is I don't want go ahead and store the wire. Right, well, I didn't want this to have to be literally inside the shack. I kind of hate that, right? Wouldn't we rather have the loud-ass engine be outside the shack? We would. anything, I'd rather have that be right here, but I don't know if that would do anything. I know there's a way to get around this, but I just, for the life of me, I can't. It's not coming to me. Okay, I guess someone's gonna be sleeping next to this guy. So just get used to that. Oh, son of a bitch. I know what's been... Son of a bitch. I know what's been happening. Son of a bitch, everybody. I know what's been happening. It hasn't been on. The frickin' thing hasn't been on. So I probably could have done it the original way I was trying to do it. Probably this original method probably should have worked. I'm such a fool, everybody. Excuse me for wasting everybody's time. Sure, if I put this right here, attach a wire, boom. Sorry for being such a fool. But we got power. What else could we power right here? I'm gonna sleep for a little bit because I'm wondering where Archie is. I want Archie to be joining us at some point. Anyways, this has been a fun episode today, everybody. Once again, I'm definitely gonna play this game again in the future, but in survival mode, because I think that survival mode Fallout London would be awesome. But because it's my first time playing through this game, we're gonna continue playing with this character in normal mode. Yeah, you guys good? Might be able to get light to this room as well if I just create a couple, like, connectors, right? What a beautiful settlement, everybody. I'm super excited about this. Let's do this level up. Let's do this level up. Okay. I mean, there's a lot of stuff I could take that if I need to. I should probably take rifleman. I mean, I do like the idea of attack dog. Medic would be good. There's so many good things I should be taking. But I do know I need to get intelligence up to... I need to get intelligence and charisma both up to 6. I think we mentioned that in the last one. So, despite all these other things I should be taking, I think I gotta put one in on intelligence. Intelligence up to 6, and then we'll start moving charisma in the same direction. Or should we do charisma? Let's do intelligence first. There we go. With intelligence 6, we'll get charisma up to 6, and then we could do local leader. Eventually, I want to get perception and endurance both up to 5. Okay, we're doing pretty good. We've got a lot of work to do with this character, though. Not only do we have a big chunk, I don't even think we're through Act 1. We've got a lot, and I mean a lot of the main story we got to work our way through. But for now, I feel good. We've got a settlement. We've got some settlers. We've got friends. In the next episode, we're going to go visit the Tommies. We're going to try to get a gas mask. We're going to enter one more of these deadly science laboratories. But we'll be doing that in the next episode. You guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. You guys are awesome. I hope you're doing well. I really, really do. Thank you for watching the Johnny Guitar channel. And we will see you next time we play Fallout London.